Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lizzie and I am so happy to have you. And today I am bringing you all a brand new episode of the Growing Together Let's Play. So we are picking up right where we left off, and that is with this strange man just walking into our house. And this strange man I kind of mentioned at the beginning of last episode, his name is Bentley, and he has quite a history with our lovely Lacey that kind of goes back to high school actually. And the funny thing about this is that him and Lacey have not seen each other since they graduated. Like, no contact, no seeing each other, no thinking about each other, none of it, nothing. And so now he's obviously just walked in to her dad's house, and yeah. Our darling Lacey over here obviously heard the door open and she's thinking, oh, like my dad's home, he's home awfully early from work. And then, of course, she's going to round the corner and end up finding Mr. Bentley over here. And as I've said, they kind of have not seen each other in quite a bit of time. So this is going to be a bit of a shock. She's going to be like, what on earth are you doing in my house? Like, I don't even, what are you doing here? How did you get in? And he's going to be like, listen, Lacey, like, why are you coming at me like this? Last I checked, this wasn't even your house. This was your dad's house. I haven't even seen you in years. And the first thing you're going to do is scream at me. Like, last I checked, you didn't even live here. I don't even know when the last time you saw your dad was. And to answer your question, I have a key because I come around and fix things for him since nobody's around to help. And she's like, excuse me, Bentley, you know nothing about my life. You don't know the relationship me and my dad have with each other. Sorry I'm never around, but I got a life and I got out of this town. And he's going to be like, you know what, Lacey? Yeah, you did get out of this town and you left every single thing behind, so don't come at me. He's like, you know what, why don't you just go back to wherever the heck you came from? And with that, I think she's gonna be like, I don't know what you're doing here. My dad did not tell me that you were allowed to be here, so just get out of the house, please. Whatever needs to be fixed, I'll fix it when he gets back, so just leave. And he's gonna be like, you know what, Lacey, just tell your dad that I stopped by and let him know that I tried to fix it and tell him to give me a call. And she's gonna be like, okay, whatever. And so she is feeling pretty upset and angry now from just a no-win situation. That was a pretty, oh, she's gonna go ahead and take a nap, but I need you to get up. Miss Heidi is not happy. She needs her diaper changed. But kind of as I was saying, like, this is, no, I've been having so many problems with getting them to do what I'm actually asking them to. So, let's see. Can you please come wake up, Heidi? You and your dad are going to have a conversation. And then, let's see. Pick up. And then we'll go ahead and come change Heidi's diaper. But anyways, as I was kind of saying, that was a pretty heated conversation. Her immediate reaction to him was just anger and yelling. And that kind of, again, stems from the past that they have with one another. And also, of course, you know, she has been going through a lot of unfortunate life changes right now. So it's definitely safe to say that just now is not a great time for her to, oh, and we just got peed on, but was not a great time for her to be seeing Bentley and, you know, oh, wait, we got a sentiment. Pause. Fascinated. Heidi can't seem to stop smiling and giggling around Lacey. What an amazing bond. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. But yeah, so her and Bentley obviously got off to a really heated start. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're going to go ahead and see what else she needs. It looks like she is kind of hungry. So it looks like we're going to sit with her right here and let's go ahead and give her some food, and then we will go ahead and put her down for a nap because it looks like she's getting pretty tired. And then I think we're going to go have a conversation with Dad because we need to kind of be like, hey, what's going on? Why did Bentley just walk into the house? And you didn't even tell me about this. So yeah, they definitely need to have a bit of a conversation so that way they can kind of figure out, oh, wow, talk about some perfect timing. I really, the drool, I don't have any words for that, but she's feeling very sleepy, so we're gonna go ahead and put her to bed. We'll give her a little, let's see, soothe her to sleep, and then we're gonna come out here and probably start arguing with our dearest father. Um, let's see, we're gonna argue about house rules. So she's gonna come out here, and let's go ahead and while we're at it, turn off this room's lights since little Heidi's going to sleep. So she's going to come out here and argue about house rules with her dad. She's going to be like, Dad, how could you not tell me that Bentley had a key, that he was stopping by, that you were even having him help you fix things? Like, when on earth were you going to be telling me any of this? And he was going to be like, well, it's not like you really asked, and I haven't seen you in a long time, and I really needed the help around the house. And she's going to be like, you could have just called. I would have come and helped you with anything you needed. And he's going to be like, well, I did call Lacey, and every time I asked if you had time to come down or come see me, you always said that you couldn't, and you made up excuses. And she's going to be like, that's not even fair. I was going through a lot with, my husband and Heidi, and that's not even fair to put that on me. And he's going to be like, listen, Lacey, I know that this was kind of a shock for you, and I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I should have told you, but this was the best scenario for me. And she's going to be like, okay, whatever. And they're just going to kind of leave it at that. I don't think she's really going to push the subject because at the end of the day, she does know why, Bentley's been around. But it's definitely still, I think, a hard pill for her to swallow. So they're both going to go ahead and come get some leftovers. And then we're going to have her go ahead and go to sleep because she is exhausted from today. I think the riding really wore her out on top of, having to take care of Heidi all by herself today. And then, of course, I think seeing Bentley was just really draining. And she did have an early start to her day. So, yeah. And then Ivan here, he really needs to just calm down. He is feeling pretty heated and frustrated about all of this, stuff with Lacey and Bentley, and then also just work in general, I think. So he's just going to kind of try and clear the air, kind of talk to her, and maybe even reconcile their argument a little bit. He's not one to hold grudges, and especially since he just got Lacey back, I think he's going to be even more like willing to just reconcile it with her. And of course, he knows that she is just really stressed out with everything going on in her life. So serving up Sansequoia's secrets, there are some really nice walking paths up in Gilbert Gardens. Look for the signs and you'll be able to power walk around out there. Just keep an eye out for White Claw the alligator. Okay, so Gilbert Gardens, we're gonna have to go there. That sounds kind of exciting. I want to see an alligator. It's a nice early morning for us, and Heidi is unfortunately awake. So we're going to go ahead and come breastfeed her. And we'll go ahead and turn on the lights in this room. And then it did also look like, yeah, her hygiene's a bit low. So I think what we're going to do is end up giving her her first bath today. So that'll be super exciting. And then, yeah, we'll kind of go from there. Hopefully we can reach some more milestones. She's feeling closely connected. Heidi's feeling like she's just had a blast spending time with an incredible sim. And she loves being held. And she's in a familiar space. So we're going to go ahead and give Heidi a bubble bath when we're done And we're gonna burp her. Oh my gosh, she does that every time. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, that's because she has the happy spitter quirk. This infant is prone to spitting up while they feed. Infants with this quirk, don't mind my alarm, I'm so sorry. Infants with this quirk are perfectly normal. Their digestive systems are just still maturing. I think we did have that last time, but I think I was just maybe forgetting. Oh my goodness, look, baby's first bath. Oh, precious little thing. She's like, Mom, you're getting me kind of wet. She's feeling all sorts of playful from a bubbly bath. Bubbles go shiny and pretty. Ooh, and they pop. Oh my gosh, you guys, I could play with infants all day, every day. I'm going to be so sad when I do not have this little thing in my house anymore, when she's not an infant. I don't want her to age up into a toddler. But we still have 15 days. We can age her up earlier or later, so that'll kind of just depend on gameplay. But we definitely do still have quite a bit of time with her as an infant, so we'll just kind of go from there. But yeah, I think they're so cute. Let's see, she's feeling sad because someone she's close to is feeling bad. She needs to pee, and then that same closely connected trait. All right, Heidi just finished her bath, so she got the milestone first bubble bath, bubbles everywhere. Heidi had a blast after her first bubble bath. And then it looks like she also got her first bath milestone, which is spick and span. Nothing's better than a clean, happy Heidi after her very first bath. So these are her first, so she now has 3. So that's super exciting. So she's all nice and clean now. So we can go ahead and go set her down. It looks like she's going to go get put in the crib. And then we're going to go ahead and kind of take care of our own needs for the day. We're going to go ahead and take a shower and get ready, as well as grab some breakfast. And then I think Ivan's going to go ahead and come play with Heidi a little bit. So let's go ahead and pick her up. And then we can also go ahead and maybe we can set her down on the carpet, and we can go ahead and do a little bit of tummy time and playing with her, because I want these two to definitely have a super close relationship. So let's go ahead and come put Heidi down here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do tummy time together. And then we're also gonna go ahead and play peekaboo. She really hates tummy time. And then we can also go ahead and, oh, and Ivan has work in an hour. So maybe after all of that, we'll go ahead and go to work. Heidi just rolled over. Roll over to back. What a sight. Heidi just rolled over on her own for the first time. A monumental first step towards being more independent. Running tummy time together between Heidi and her caregiver will train her to eventually roll over the other way. So that is super exciting. Let's go ahead and play peekaboo with her. Because she's not very happy, and then Ivan will be off to work after he plays peekaboo. Not that she can see you from all the way over there, Ivan, but so she's checking. Ivan is trying to play peekaboo with her, but I don't know that it's really working. But now he's talking to her. She is like, yeah, I can't really see you, Grandpa, but yeah, sure, whatever you say. I think she's just so cute, guys. I literally have no words. And Lacey's like, okay, it's time for bed. Rest time from being awake for far too long. All right, 4 hours, I guess, is quite a long time for a child. So we can go ahead and put her to bed, soothe her to sleep. There we go. And then I think we're going to have Lacey go for a bit of a run around the neighbor. Actually, you know what? We're going to go for a run. I was going to say we should wait until the baby's awake, but we're just going to go while she's asleep and pretend like we're not leaving our infant home alone while we go for a little jog. Also, isn't this outfit so cute? The outfits I gave her, I just love. I just love them. But anyways, we're going to go for a little jog and then I'll pick back up when we get back home. Okay, actually, I found this sign and I clicked jog around the pond, and I don't know if this is where the alligator lives, but I'm assuming it is. So, excuse me, okay, there we go. Really love to jog around the pond. So, I'm not sure. This spot is so pretty. Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, the water. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, there's a cute little spot to sit and fish. You guys, I love this world. I think it's so pretty. What's over here? I wish that, like, I even just wish so that, like, this could be, like, a rabbit hole. Or, like, they would have made it, like, a community lot, like, a little garden center, because that would have been so cool. But that's okay. I still love it. I think it's so pretty. And these little, like, ponds and stuff. So cute. So cute. And that you can, like, go fish in them. And we're jogging around it. I'm obsessed. And now she's going to stretch. She says this is a lot of hard work. And I don't know why I'm doing this. It says, watch out for White Claw from being near White Claw. What? Where? That did not happen. It says, they say an escaped all-white alligator named White Claw lurks in these waters and Lacey might have spotted him. Absolutely not. Where? Where did we spot him? That did not happen. Did I miss it? I'm so confused. Okay, well anyways, apparently we spotted White Claw. And, oh, okay, it looks like we're a lot closer to everything than I thought because this is the little water park. We're not going to power walk around the pond. We literally were just at the pond. So we're going to have to come experience this. And then it looks like we've got the little beach, which we can't get to, which is sort of unfortunate, but still very pretty. Like the views of everything, super pretty. Loving that part. And what is this? This is a recreational center. We're definitely going to have to go there at some point. So maybe that we can do on the weekend. But I think with that, we're going to go ahead and come home. Heidi is hungry, so we'll go ahead and wake her up and go ahead and feed her. All right, we just finished feeding little Heidi. So I think we're going to go ahead and do a little bit more tummy time together. I guess we're going back outside. I don't know. They keep doing this when I click tummy time on actually Heidi herself. For some reason, they decide that they want to bring... Oh, what does that mean? What is going on? Watch milestone. What's the milestone? Being outside for the very first time? What is that? Laugh milestone. What's so funny? Heidi started laughing for the first time. The cutest of giggles will now escape her while playing with toys and interacting with other Sims. More playing and socializing will lead her to start babbling. Look at her. She's so happy. Okay. We're going to go ahead and activities. Let's practice sitting. Let's go ahead and practice sitting with her because then we can put her in the high chair and she can start trying all kinds of foods. So let's go ahead and practice sitting with the little one. Let's see. Let's watch this. Oh my gosh. She says, yeah, I got this, Mom. Look at me go. Oh my gosh. She's like, good job. You did it. Guys, this pack, I swear, it's killing me. It's literally killing me. Okay, let's go ahead and do tummy time. She needs to learn to roll over onto her tummy by herself, I believe, is what we're looking for. Right? Let's see. Oh, wait, that's not it. Is that it? No, it's this one. Roll over to tummy. After rolling from her tummy to her back, Heidi needs to learn how to roll the reverse. Continued tummy time with practice will help her get there. She really hates tummy time. I'm not sure if this is an every toddler thing, but Heidi hates it. She says, I don't understand what you want from me. And then there's Lacey, who's like, come on, you can do it. Heidi is too far away. Okay. I think this is for toddlers. I'm assuming. I don't think you would send an infant down that, but you never know. You never know. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put Heidi down, and while we're waiting for her dad to come home, we're going to go ahead and get on the computer and resume writing our book, The Rock and the Egg. And then I think once her dad goes home, Lacey's going to go pay a visit to an old friend of hers from high school, because the only person she's really seen in town so far is Bentley, and there are a couple other people from her past who she has not seen in quite a long time. So we're going to go say hi to them and then kind of go from there. Okay, I was just looking at Lacey's milestones, which it looks like fell in love, ended a romantic relationship, fell in love, got married, have a baby, and then first woohoo. And then as I was doing that, Heidi learned to grab. So with all her might, Heidi managed to pick up and grab onto something for the first time. Continue to play with toys to strengthen fine motor development. So it looks like it says Heidi's tiny but strong hands were able to grab and hold on tight to way to play playmat. She is holding on so tightly it makes one wonder if she will ever let go. And then the next one is put her toe in mouth. So playing with toy box, toys, dollhouses, blocks, and the infant playmat will help Heidi progress through her fine motor milestones. So I guess that's her next one. Put toe in her mouth. So that I'm sure will be super cute. But we'll go ahead and have her keep playing with her toys. Oh, but she's not very happy from being awake for far too long. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. So then when she's done with that, we'll have her go ahead and try to go night-night. Every time she's on this mat, she just keeps sneezing. So, but seriously, you guys, I cannot get enough of these infants. I know I've said it a million times, and I'm probably going to say it a million more, but I literally cannot get enough of them. I mean, I don't know. Whenever I get in game now, I feel like I'm playing a completely different game. I don't know. It makes me not want to go into my star sign legacy save because she is not close to having a baby, but I might just make her have a baby anyways. I don't know. I haven't decided. It's I don't know what to do, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. And then I'm just having so much fun trying to explore everything that comes with infants. But you go ahead and try and go night-night, little one. Your grandpa's going to be here soon to look after you. Lacey was taking a walk through the neighborhood, and she happened to bump into an old friend, Quentin Lowe. So she's going to be like, oh my gosh, Quentin, is that you? It's me, Lacey from high school. And he's going to be like, oh my gosh, Lacey, like, I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? And she's like, I'm good. What are you up to these days? Like, oh my gosh, there's a fire. Go knock on the door. This is not how I wanted this to go. Go knock on the door. Oh, it's out in the back. Okay, hold on. Pause. Can I, like, extinguish this? Let's go ahead and run back here and extinguish this. Yeah. Lacey is here to save the day. So we're just going to pretend like that didn't happen. But Lacey now does have a fear of fire, which means she's probably more likely to start her own. But anyways, she was talking to, we're just going to pretend like that didn't happen. She was talking to Quentin, and about, I think it was what his job is, and he said he's a stay-at-home dad, and she's like, oh my gosh, you got married? Like, who'd you get married to? And he's gonna be like, oh, like, you didn't know? And she's like, no, who? And Cameron here is actually her best friend from high school, and so he's like, Cameron, get out here. And she's gonna be like, oh my gosh, you two actually got together. She was like, I knew that was gonna happen. And they're gonna be like, yeah, we did it. We got together. And she's gonna be like, I knew you two were perfect from the moment you guys went to prom. And she's gonna be like, Cameron, like, I've missed you so much. How are you? What have you been up to? And she's like, well, I've been raising a baby, and we're gonna ask to be introduced to Caden over here. Um, and so, yeah, they all went to high school together. And so, like I said, when she left town and she did not look back. There was no, like, reaching out to old friends. There was nothing. The only people she stayed in contact with was her dad, and she didn't even come back to visit him. He always had to go and visit her. So it was definitely a bit of a rough situation. But she's going to go ahead and have a deep conversation with Cameron. And then, let's see, where is it? Deep thought, deep conversation. So she's going to have a deep conversation, kind of tell her story of why she's back. And then they're going to kind of talk about their babies together. And let's see, I don't know why they aren't. All right, so she's going to ask to be introduced to little Caden down here. And of course, Cameron's like, yes, of course, this is him. This is our baby. And Lacey's going to be like, I have a little one at home who's just about his age. And I just love her to pieces. I'm so happy for you guys. Like, I can't even begin to explain it. And so, yeah, she's just like, I think, kind of in awe of this life that Cameron has built. She's gonna go ahead and share baby pictures with her. Poor little Caden does not like us very much, so we're gonna go ahead and put him down. We'll put him down. She's like, here you go, Caden, don't worry, you don't have to stay with me. And I think where was that interaction? Oh my goodness. I don't know where that baby just went, but it went somewhere. That baby really said, I am getting out of here. All right, we're going to go ahead and share baby photos with Cameron. And then, oh, okay, it's because Quentin came out here in a towel. Cameron's like, oh my gosh, like, your baby is so cute. She's looks just like you. And then I think with that, we're actually gonna go ahead and just be like, yeah, speaking of, I really do need to get back to her, but I heard that you guys were in town. I just didn't realize that you guys were living together. So I was gonna make a pit stop after a pit stop. So I think with that, she's going to go ahead and say goodbye to Cameron and Quentin, and we'll go ahead and see them in a few days. All right, I'm sending Lacey in to go ahead and go to the bathroom, as well as go ahead and grab some dinner. And it looks like little Heidi is in here playing with her first toy. Now that she can grab things, she is actually playing. So that is super exciting. Oh, quirk revealed. She loves sounds. Heidi is particularly obsessed with hearing sounds. Infants with a loves sound quirk love to do anything that makes a sound, prefer squeaky toys, and they're more likely to wiggle when music is playing nearby. Each infant is different from the next and has 3 infant quirks that can be discovered over time. So, she's a happy spitter, she loves sounds, and she is cautious. So she must really love this toy then. The Kindermaid Kinder Rattle, because it does make quite a lot of noise. So that is super exciting. And Ivan did get a promotion at work today, so he is now a teaching assistant. So after we come get our first meal, I think we'll go ahead and congratulate him on his promotion and give him a bit of a hug and kind of tell him about our day and be like, I can't believe that you didn't tell me, Dad, that Cameron and Quentin are married. They have a little boy named Caden. And he's like, some of this stuff, you're going to have to kind of figure out on your own, Lacey. Like, I don't want to take that bonding and, relationship building away from you and your old friends. So I think that's kind of why he's hanging low on a few things. But with that, I think we're going to go ahead and send him in here to bottle feed Heidi. And it also looks like she kind of needs to go to sleep. So I think he'll kind of put her to bed tonight. So we'll put Heidi to bed after we go ahead and feed her. And he wants to have a chat with Alec, actually. So I'm not sure. Oh, and he wants to get into a relationship. Okay. Maybe Ivan needs to get a little woman in his life. But it just looked like he wants to have a chat with Alec, and I'm not sure if that's like a friendly chat or a not so friendly chat. I'm assuming it would be a not so friendly chat, but at the same time, Ivan isn't really one for like altercations. He's very logical and kind of methodical in a way. Like, he's just very in tune with people's emotions and things like that. So, ooh, yeah, there's that spit up. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and put her to bed. And then I think honestly everybody else will probably go to bed as well, because it is getting, it's only 9:30, but it is getting slightly late. So we're gonna go ahead and soothe her to sleep. She's probably going to get a little upset, and then we'll go ahead and give her a kiss goodnight. And I think I'll send Ivan in to take a shower and then go to bed, and then I'll go ahead and pick back up in the morning. All right, you guys, it is morning, and I think with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this part off here. I know we're kind of making slow progress, but I genuinely am really enjoying playing, and I think I'm just going to kind of take my time exploring the pack and everything that has to come with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, do not forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one very soon. Bye, guys.